Hello everyone, happy new moon. Today we have the new moon in Taurus, bringing in all that luck and fortune. I'm about to head to work to go do some tarot readings at Go Ask Alice today. So if you are watching this and you are local, I'm there every Saturday. So I was kind of debating what decks I wanted to use for this reading, and Edgar wanted me to use him, so we're gonna use the Edgar Allan Poe deck with my mini Rider-Waite deck, and we're just gonna see what comes out with the energy today. I feel like a lot of releasing has been happening, and I really feel like some good things are coming in as well. I was watching, as soon as I tapped into the energy, my stomach started hurting. So I don't know if that's someone's like anxiousness or whatever. So I was watching Abraham Hicks today, and he was talking about how, like, whatever you want, you need to become in alignment with that. You need to be a vibrational match for that specific thing. So if you want money, you need to be a vibrational match for money to come in, right? And basically, if you're always in that negative mindset, like thinking about how bad your situation is, like focusing on the lack and, not having the money you need. Hold on, give me a second. All right. So we left off talking about the new moon, and instead of focusing on like the negative aspects of your day, try to list like at least 10 good things about something you had to do, like, or just like about your situation, like where you're living or the job you have, and just like focus on the positive, because then it's going to shift your thoughts to align with what you're trying to call in, your thoughts and your emotions. We have the Tower. Something suddenly ends, but this could also be something suddenly shifting. Divine intervention. The universe has to step in right now. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. My throat just started getting congested. Ace of Swords, just communication. I feel like there's like something that suddenly just comes in. A sudden shift in clarity, a sudden shift in seeing the results or knowing the answers to something you didn't know before. But this is going to be sudden and quick. Crows are the messengers, so there could be some sort of message that just comes in, and the Tower kind of acts as this catalyst for it. The moon. We had that full moon in Scorpio recently. The moon. You see that this person is like fighting against himself. This is like a mirror. Someone could have had some sort of something being reflected back to them, something that was hidden being reflected back to them. The moon is what is hidden, something beneath the surface. Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles, like your ships are coming in. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of just admiring everything that you already have, protecting all of your abundance and being grateful for all of your abundance. And she's wearing it in this picture. This woman, this feminine energy seems very abundant. She's not even looking. You see that ship that's coming in? She's not even looking at it. She just trusts that whatever is meant for her is coming in, and she's not worried about it. She already feels abundant already. Ooh, 8 of Cups. There's the full moon again. I feel like whatever this energy is, it started with the full moon, and now I feel like with the new moon, the energy of the new moon is going to reveal something that was hidden before, which is kind of crazy because the new moon, like when the new moon comes out, it's dark. You can't see it. Versus if it's a full moon, everything is illuminated. So with that full moon energy, it kind of illuminated the path that this person is on. The 8 of Cups, you know, does symbolize walking away, but this is also someone who is walking towards all of the cups. You see? They're walking towards all of the cups. So something was definitely illuminated with the full moon that we recently had in Scorpio. And then you have the Queen of Cups. So there's definitely something with the full moon energy that really just helped with this energy. It could have been revealed during the full moon, and now this new moon is pushing things that are still hidden below the surface to kind of like push them up towards the surface to be revealed. You have the 4 of Wands. Maybe some of you feminines are being called to rest right now. This is the universe grounding what you've been manifesting in the spiritual world into the physical world. And the 4 of Wands symbolizes union. This could be the universe preparing you for some sort of physical union. It also symbolizes stability. But it's like this feminine is being grounded right now. The universe is grounding you. Your spirit guides are grounding you. Five of Swords. Every time I see this card, it's like this person's discombobulated. They're all chopped up and disassembled. Someone here feels like they're being pulled in too many directions. You kind of have to like find how you can come back into balance with yourself. And 5 of Swords is like a card of feeling defeated. The Hierophant. Ooh. You see that mummy, how he's wrapped? Now the Hierophant is a higher level of commitment. It's also a higher level of spirituality, like guiding other people on their journey, giving, you know, they come to you for the answers. But this is almost like this person had to go through a transformation, and, you know, they were in this coffin because they had some sort of like ego death, or, you know, some dark night of the soul where it really pushed them to go within and heal, right? And now it's like this Hierophant person he's out of the coffin and he's starting to become unwrapped after being wrapped up. It's almost like this person went, like they went through a rebirth almost. They went through a higher level of, they're learning and having a higher understanding spiritually. It's almost giving like Jesus energy, being resurrected. You have the Devil. Something was buried deep. Their feelings were buried deep with the Devil. And now it's being revealed. The 2 of Cups. There was some sort of connection here that had to go through a period of nothing happening, like feeling like it ended, because 2 people had to go and figure out shit on their own, basically. And then the overall outcome is the Devil. And if this was the regular tarot card, it could symbolize, you know, negative addictions and feeling like you have to be with someone, like just not in a very healthy relationship, like being tied together and not wanting to be tied to that person. But with this card, it's almost like there was something that this feminine energy made this other person feel, and they had to bury it, and they almost forgot about it. But now it's beginning to be revealed again with the Two of Cups. This is some sort of romantic connection, or it's a very deep soul connection that is being revealed again. See the Ten of Cups, happily ever after. You and this person are gonna have a happy ever after. Well, that is all I have to give for this reading. I'm going to cut it short because it's easier to upload. And if this reading did resonate with you, feel free to book a reading with me. Or don't. It doesn't matter to me. I love doing tarot readings. If I get off work early today and I finish on my homework, I might hop on YouTube and do a live, so keep an eye out for that as well. And I hope you guys, I can't talk. And I hope you guys have a wonderful new moon. Don't forget to put out your crystals and write your intention list of what you wish to see with this new moon. And go and see some magic out there. Bye, everyone.